What's up, guys? It's Sebastian. Welcome back to 4B Gaming. Hopefully, I'm going to be bringing you guys more Madden content in the future. We're going to try to work out a daily schedule. But what we're going to do today is we're going to try to upgrade our center, our halfback, our wide receivers number 2 and number 3, preferably number 2. Middle linebacker and defensive tackle, those are more on the wants, not needs side of things. So we're going to go into the marketplace. I already have some people in mind. I've done my research. And I already have some people in mind for who I'm going to get for wide receiver number 1, or for wide receiver number 3 and 2. So we're going to pick those guys up. For wide receiver number 3, I'm going to replace Julio Jones because Julio Jones is pretty bad at life. So we're replacing him. With a 90 overall Martavis Bryant, I believe is how you say his name. And there he is right there. I'm pretty much just getting Martavis Bryant because he's fast and he's really tall. I think he's like 6'4" or something. And I like the jump ball receivers for the aggressive catch in this game because that's fun. So yep. There you see 95 speed is killer, 93 catching traffic, 96 jumping. I'm pretty sure he torches Julio in a lot of stats, other than the release and elusiveness, which I'm not too worried about, because when you have 7 more speed, release isn't really going to matter, especially if you only have 2 less speed and 4 less elusiveness. It's not too much of a problem. Plus, I'm pretty sure he's a good run blocker as well. And you see that 94 catching is really good too. Yep, see, decent run block, especially compared to Julio's. It looks godly, so we're gonna pick up Martavis Bryant and put him at the wide receiver number 3. Nice looking card too. For wide receiver number, Martavis Bryant's gonna be wide receiver number 2. My apologies. Wide receiver number 2, the guy who's gonna be in the slot. I want someone little and really fast, and I have someone in mind. This guy, you might have heard of him, Santonio Holmes. I think he has like 98, 97 the speed. Someone I want really short to be in the slot because I like those receivers in the slot position. Let's see if we can find. Here we go, Santonio Holmes. Only 28k, pretty good for a guy who has like the second or third. Oh, the auction just ended. Okay, that's cool. Second or third best speed in the game. Like, pretty good bargain. Obviously, he's not going to be able to get the jump balls, even though he has high jumping. He's only 5'11". He's not 6'4". But he's pretty good, and I think compared to my current slot receiver, who is John Brown, yeah, he beats him in everything except route running, and I'm not worried about that. So, we're going to buy us Santonio Holmes due to convenience sake. And plus, I mean, 28k isn't too bad. Is Brian Broyles any good? Let's check. No, okay. No. Alright, we're buying Santonio Holmes and putting him in the wide receiver number 3 spot. That's for sure. Good slot receiver. 1 Santonio Holmes. Perfect. He's going to go in our slot. Now for halfback. This took me a long time to think of. And I'm bouncing between a couple halfbacks, but I think I have a general idea. My friend recommended me this Carlos Hyde. And the reason I'd like this Carlos Hyde is because 1, it's cheap, and 2, it has good speed, trucking, and strength. And that's the 3 things I'm looking for. But it's a, 92 speed. Some of the cards I'm looking for have a little bit more speed than that. And 92 speed's kind of on the low side, believe it or not, at this point in Madden. Linebackers and safeties have gotten faster, so 92 speed isn't as impressive as it may have used to look. So, I'm looking at some of the legend halfbacks, like not Curtis Martin, because Curtis Martin's terrible, but Amon Green. I think he has 94 speed, 92 speed, 96 trucking, and I think really good strength. Yeah. That's still not enough speed for me. Terrell Davis I get, but I don't know, I feel like he's not a good enough receiving back for me, and he's not really strong either. And I heard he's not too great of a pass blocker either. Yeah, 44 pass block is pretty bad as a running back. It's below average, as you can see. And 86 jumping even accentuates the fact that he's not a good receiving halfback. So, Clinton Portis, I think I was going to get him, but he doesn't have enough trucking. what was it that I didn't like? Oh, his strength. Yes, his strength is pretty low. 78 strength, above average, but still pretty low. On top of that, he's a really expensive card at 58k. This is the card I really, really wanted, Walter Payton, but he's 70k, and that's a little bit too much for me. As you can see, 94 speed is amazing, 97 truck's amazing, and I think he has 83, 85 strength. Really good strength, really good catching ability, 79 catch, 94 carrying. Definitely not going to fumble. He's very reliable halfback. Other than that, any of these halfbacks below, Marshall Falk, don't really care for him. Not my type of halfback. Eric Dickerson, I'd love to get. Way too expensive. And then, of course, Edmund Smith, LaDainian Tomlinson. These guys are otherworldly, and I don't have nearly enough coins to grab that. Now, one I see a lot of people using is the Madden Superlatives D'Angelo Williams, because he's really elusive, but I don't think his speed is high enough for me, and his trucking is definitely not high enough for me. Yeah, 73 speed, 69 trucking. Yeah, definitely not strong enough for me. And I think the last card I was thinking of getting, Team MVP, that's the promo that came out, were these two right here, Chris Ivory and Mark Ingram. Now the reason I want Chris Ivory, 90 speed is really low, but 99 carrying and 98 trucking is otherworldly. That's really good trucking and carrying stats, along with 91 strength. He definitely won't fumble. Like, I really doubt he'll fumble. The one huge downside, as you can see, his catching stat is incredibly low, but his pass blocking is also low to go with that. So that kind of makes me want to lean away from Chris Ivory, even though he's pretty cheap. For a guy who can truck that well, he's pretty darn cheap. Mark Ingram was my other sort of person I was thinking about. But the thing about Mark Ingram is 91 speed's kind of low, and if you're going to be that slow, then you might as well have juice trucking like that Mark Ingram. Or I mean like that Chris Ivory. And he's not that strong either, so just kind of more reason for me to not get him. 96 carrying's great, but not my card. The card I am gonna get though is a man called David Johnson, 91 overall. I've been hearing crazy things about this guy. I think he has 96 speed or something. It's unbelievable. 96 speed and very good trucking for a guy who's that fast. So we're gonna see how he's doing. I think he's had a couple. Yeah, he's had an 87. I think he's also had like a gold version, but I'm not gonna buy that. 22k. I've actually got him for pretty low price. 96 speed, 91 trucking, 95 juke move, and decent strength, 284 strength. Really good catching too at an 87. And I don't think his pass block is too bad either, which I really care about because I like to put my halfbacks passing every now and then. So we're gonna get David Johnson, definitely a step up from Tavon Austin, out of position, who's my current halfback, and he's been fumbling left and right. Been absolutely ridiculous how Tavon Austin has been playing lately. Really bad. So hopefully this David Johnson's going to be a step up. They came out with a new David Johnson not too long ago, but it's definitely out of my budget. But if they did have enough coins, I can guarantee you I would buy this card, because this card looks godly. But yeah, you can't grab that one. You can't win all the battles. Another position I was thinking of grabbing was a center. And I think there's only really one option for me at center. And, okay, well, he's not a halfback, obviously. It's a Cowboys center, and yes, I know, I'm not a Cowboys fan. But I think he's really the only option. For this low of a price... Oh, should I get the MVP version? Yeah. Nah. Too much. I don't want to pay that much for a lineman. 88 overall, Travis Frederick. Really good run block. Really good impact block. Pretty bad pass block, but that's 88's manageable, especially considering he's got really high strength and pretty high awareness for a center anyway, so we're going to buy him as well, upgrade our center position, and so we've upgraded our offense tremendously. We've got a new wide receiver number 3, a new wide receiver number 2, a new halfback, and now a new center. So that's gonna wrap up the video. thank you for watching. I'm gonna show you the team real quick so you guys can get an idea of where everyone would be and how it would look. I'm most likely gonna sell Julio Jones, just so you guys know. But yeah, the Julio doesn't go for too much. I think it goes for like 7-8K, the usual elite pricing. But yeah, like and subscribe for more Madden videos in general. Leave a comment in the comment section for what you think I should upgrade. I'm sure I could have plenty of upgrades. Like my fullback here could probably be upgraded. My tight end could use an upgrade, though I like Eric Ebron here because he has really high speed. But yeah, like and subscribe if you think, you know, if you want to see more videos. And later on, in a future video, I'm going to upgrade my defensive tackle and my middle linebacker, and most likely my strong safety as well.